Okay, here we go. Wait, what? How is that even possible? Wait, what? Welcome to Prodigy Pet Clinic, a weekly series on the channel where every episode I'll spin a wheel with 10 random Prodigy pets. Whatever pet it lands on, we'll go over its stats, test it out in a PvP battle, and see how strong it really is. However, before we unlock our PvP battle, we'll need to complete 2 quick challenges with our pet. These can be anything like winning a battle with the pet or landing a critical hit with the pet's spells. Finally, at the end of each episode, we'll rank it on our Pet Clinic tier list alongside the other pets to see where it belongs. Hopefully by the end of this series, I'll figure out which pets are viable and discover some new underrated pets to add to my radar. Make sure to check out the full playlist of all the episodes linked in the description, but without further ado, it's
Time for your checkup, time for your checkup.
Alrighty, episode 6, 5 pets left. Let's see which pet we'll be checking up today. So for episode 6, we'll be testing out Hydroid. This is really exciting because this is our second mythical epic in a row, which is a little bit of a coincidence, but let's check out these spells here. So overall, I'm not seeing anything that really stands out from just looking at the spells here. We've got Acid Rain, which is a multiple. Torrent, which is a higher power multiple. This looks like the mythical epic special. We've got a healing spell, Rejuvenate, which heals 22.5%, and Spinning Chop, which is a physical AoE. Now, overall, just by looking at this, the multiple doesn't have that bad of power. This also doesn't have that bad of power. Rejuvenate is pretty good. The only thing I don't really like is that recharge. And then Torrent, we're only going to be able to use once in a battle. So overall, not really seeing anything super terrible about this pet, but nothing too good about this pet at the same time. I just would have wanted like a single at this point. Instead of having a multiple, maybe give us a single, and then I'd maybe get behind this pet. But because basically we're gonna need to infinitely cycle between Spinning Chop and Acid Rain since they both have a recharge of 1. And Torrent's gonna be nice to have, but again, with this recharge of Never, we're not really gonna be able to use that much. So overall, spells are okay, just so it looks like an okay pet for right now. Looking over to the stats here, we've got health of 2,339, which is pretty decent. Power of 1,085, dodge of 836, defense of 1085, and order of 64, which is decently low. I think it was lower than Vega Bloom, I'm pretty sure. So pretty decent, I guess. Keep in mind, Hydroid is at level 114 right now, so that is something to keep in mind. I can't level him up any further because I don't have any gold, so I'm gonna need to get gold sometime later. So from the looks of it, Hydroid seems like a versatile pet, more like all-around type thing. And I was right. He is a versatile type, so versatile pets are good at everything a little bit. His stats did seem very like balanced, and it's not really like lopsided to like health or power or anything like that, so that's how I was able to tell that. Hydroid takes care of the ocean. Its powerful propellers allow it to swim quickly during its cleanup and rescue adventures. So overall, just from the stats and the spells, Hydroid doesn't seem too bad, but I guess its real test of strength is going to be in the challenges and in today's PvP battle. So like I said last episode, I'm going to try and do some of the limited time Dragon Isle rifts for today's episode. So for today's challenges, I'm going to start off with Water Dragon Rift. I'm going to have to do one of these limited time dragon rifts using my pet at least once. Last time I had to use my selected pet in all 3 of the rift battles. And if you want to use a pet again in a rift battle, you're going to have to use magic coins. So that time I ended up wasting a lot of crucial magic coins. So for this time, I'm just going to have to use Hydroid once in the entire rift. I'm not that rich on magic coins. And our second challenge is going to be perfect accuracy. I'm going to have to get every single math question correct in one battle. Perfect accuracy shouldn't be too difficult, so I think I'm going to start with the Water Dragon Rift. I'm basically ready for a fight at this point. I think I just have to trust myself and hop into the rift. Yes, so I haven't really looked at this part of Dragon Isle, but yes, they did make Dragon Isle a little bit more interesting. You can now get these like dragon scale type thingies, which will give you special limited time water dragon rift like accessories and different like pieces of armor that a lot of the Dragonelle stuff is actually a lot better than a lot of the armor in the base game. So it is something to definitely check out. But we're not worried about the Rift shop right now. We have to go in with water pets only for Rift 1. Luckily, I'm only on Rift 1, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Alrighty, Bullseye, your team is more likely to hit with your spells by 100%. I don't love that, but I think that's... Do I gamble? I'm gonna gamble. Don't do this, kids. Don't do this. Hey, you know what? Maybe I should head to Vegas. That's actually a really good advantage. Okay, your team's physical spells do less damage. Enemy physical spells do more damage. We've got... I might as well do the enemy because I don't want my spells to do any less damage. Alrighty, Iger, Notatronic, and a Quaster isn't going to be terrible. I think we need to really like strategize when we want to use Hydroid because we need to also win this rift. So let's hope that we pick the right pets, I guess. Alrighty, I think I'm going to start off with Fathom and a Quaster. What I've noticed really quickly is I actually don't have that many water pets. That's all I have, which is really, really, really difficult. The only good thing, I guess, is that I have Chill and Char and Shiver and Scorch, which gives us fire and ice spells from both of these pets, which is really nice. It gives us a lot more variety on what we need to do here. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with these guys. These are... Quaster is, I think, merge level 1, and Fathom is merge level 2. So, not super high, but still pretty decent. So, I guess let's just head into the battle and see how we do. What I would have loved, because I didn't know it was going to be all water pets as well. I thought it was going to be other types of pets. So, I was like, I might as well just keep my Astral Relic. But I didn't know it was going to be all water pets. So, you live and you learn, I guess. I should have brought a Storm Relic, but that's fine. Wow. This is why I love Galactic Glow, my favorite spell. Let's go. Okay, that's really, really good. We've got Tail Whip, nice, really nice physical. Do I just go for this and try to prevent damage here? It was close, but that's good still. Alrighty, let's see what a Quaster does. Random. Okay, random on a Quaster here. I'm going to try Whirlpool and save this for a Quaster. That's enough. And it's a 5-hit. I forgot. Fathom is a really nice pet. It's a really nice pet. And we're going to heal. Oh, this is over. This is as good as over. This is perfect. I think let's just go with Galaxy Merge because it has more power than Starbit. That's crazy that my AoE can do 800 damage. That's actually insane. I think next time I need to remember to get more water pets. Or just have a lot more diversity, because I'm noticing now that once they're filtering out all of like the specific elemental pets that I have, I don't actually have a lot. Like I don't really have a lot, but first battle is done with relative ease, so hopefully the rest of the rift can go like this. Okay, this is terrible. If we have water spells heal instead of damage the enemy team, that would be terrible, and we have 2 Notatronics. That's not great. I think we just get fewer hits because we don't want more health on our team. I think here we're going to go ahead and use Hydroid and Notatronic. The 2 robotic water pets, yes. But my Notatronic is, I think, my highest, almost one of my highest level things. He's E3. So he's going to do that added damage. And then Hydroid is hopefully just going to tail behind and just do some cleanup. Maybe use Turret to get some good damage in, but again, haven't used both of these pets. Really, Notatronic I haven't really used, so I don't even know his spells. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, here we go. Second battle of the Rift. Let's hope this goes as smooth as the last one, but you never know. I think it's better to just blitz each person. Okay, that was a really big dodge. They're only at level 90, which is helping us a lot. It's helping us a lot. I think with Starbit, we can take it out and do at least 500. Yeah, this is perfect. We could save Galactic Glow for another round and keep that moving. Okay, this is really interesting to note because Prodigy doesn't show you the initial weight that each of the spells have. So even though it shows you the recharge, once you actually load into the battle, the initial weight is really important. So these two spells have an initial weight of 0. And these two spells will have an initial weight of like 1 or 2, whatever. We don't know yet. But I think let's just go with Acid Rain. Really weird moveset to go. A 2-hit. It still took out Naughty, but I don't like that. I don't like Acid Rain. It's only a 2-hit. It's the only thing you can have round 1. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. All right. Yeah, let's just go with Down Portal. Okay, not a lot of good options for Notatronic either round 1. I'm really lucky that these pets are level 90, because this would have been a hassle to deal with if they were any higher. I guess let's just go with Galaxy Merge because it has more power. Yeah, it's perfect. All right. Battle 2, pretty solid. Nothing really happened. Hopefully we can just keep this up because this is going really, really, really smoothly. Okay, here we go. Your team's water spells do less damage. All damage dealt by the enemy units is increased by 5%. I think we go with this because this is all detrimenting my team. This is to the enemy. I'd rather do something to the enemy. Yeah. I'm not really sure what to go for here. Maybe 2 Mythical Epics isn't the play, but I'm gonna go with Titus and Griftopus and just see how this goes. I don't even know at this point. It might be a bad decision, but yeah, let's just go with that. Alrighty, same background. Very interesting. I really hope I chose good pets. I don't know the movesets of either of these. I kind of just guessed and hoped that they're good. Galactic Glow putting in work, though. Ooh, that is a pretty weird moveset. Not a single water spell. That is so weird. Okay, I'm lucky I didn't get that early disadvantage that lowers my physical spell. That lowers my physical spells. Oh my gosh. I am so lucky that these pets are at level 90. These spells are atrocious. These pets are not very good. Titus isn't very good either. It's just all AoE multiples. I'm so lucky we got this healing though. This is really nice. I think we've got this in the bag. We got so lucky. I'm so glad they were at level 90. Oh my gosh, we would have gotten destroyed. If it was anything else, we would have gotten walloped. Let me just tell you. Okay, with that, Mega Crush should take out Aquaster, and we are officially done with the Rift and completed our very first challenge. I guess let's just spin the wheel and see what we get. Let's hope we get some Dragon Scales. Okay, it's not terrible. We get 10. That's nice. This was also a showcase of what these rifts are for. Honestly, I do like the idea. I just don't know if people are going to be as excited for this. It's not really anything crazy that they've implemented, but the Rift Cycle Shop, it might bring some people back. It might bring some people that like this back. Alrighty, so our next challenge is going to be perfect accuracy, and just like all of these super technical challenges, I've only got one place to do them. Good old Firefly Forest, baby. It never fails. Hydroid is still gonna have to attack here, so I guess let's just go into this Muckster here and see how we do. Alrighty, we've got a Muckster and a Muckeye. These guys should be at like level 8 or something, yeah. We do have to answer some questions, but we should be okay. We should be fine. Yeah. We'll just use Galactic Glow. Oh, I really hope that Batabash has... Oh my gosh. I hope Batabash doesn't have more speed. Oh, he does. Hydroid's still gonna have to attack. That's problematic. Alright, let's just use Smash, and I guess let's just go to a different battle, because, we need to, we have to get Hydroid to attack. Wait a second. Wait a second. I was looking for another monster to battle. Should I just battle the plant guy? The plant wizard? I mean, this is Firefly Forest, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Okay, here we go. The cloaked wizards usually aren't too difficult, especially when they're at level 8. Oh, this is not going to be a challenge at all. Alrighty, that was a tricky word problem. I didn't want to get that one wrong. Okay. Let's just go ahead and use Galactic Glow, I guess. and we're guaranteed to use Hydroid here. I was hoping that the cloaked wizard would be a little bit more of a challenge, but he is a baby compared to us. With this question, we've just completed perfect accuracy as long as we beat this wizard. Yup, that is perfect accuracy. Done. We did not miss a single question that entire battle. Nice. Challenge 2 is officially done, which means now we can officially head on to our PvP battle. Okay, here we go. We're up against Enrique the Mechanist. I don't know how to say that, but here we go. Blastar and Mistar, I think. Yeah, I think that's Mistar. Yeah. Okay, Astral Pet we haven't seen in a little bit. We have an advantage against Blastar, so we should be good? Hopefully? Okay, pretty decent AoE. Oh, it has a spell effect. Darn, okay. Okay, sadly I'm gonna miss this spell. Let's see what the wizard does here. Oh, that's terrible. Shouldn't have missed that spell. Dang it. Okay. We're down some damage, but I think we should be good. Oh, Blastar's gonna pummel. Oh, Hydroid though. We're okay. We can use Hydroid for at least one attack. Let's just try Rejuvenate. I don't know if this is the best idea. I don't even know if that was the best idea. I mean, Rejuvenate doesn't do a whole lot, which is sad. Okay, he's gonna get the spell right. I feel like missing that was really detrimental. Oh, fudge. I feel like we need to take out Blastar. Please, yes! Yes, that is huge. That is huge. Okay, we've prevented that damage. That's really big. Sadly, we're not going to be able to use Hydroid. He's going to take him out, definitely. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we only got to see the healing spell, which is fine, I guess. But I think let's just go with Nature's Fury. Our health isn't terrible, so we won't really have to be using any healing until next round. Okay, we really had to get Mistar out, though, because she's been just getting the first attack every single time and doing... he's been really abusing that first attack, but... Oh, dear darn. Really? Really? Okay, yeah, we have an AoE from Barbarian. We should be okay. We should just be able to take out Mistar, and then it's a 2v1 against the wizard, which is really, really, really nice. Yeah, we're good. We're okay. Oh my gosh, what a crit with Forest Twister. But we should be good. We have Galactic Glow again, so... Still, the wizard goes first. That's very, very annoying. I really need to figure out, like, how to up my order, because I'm not sure. Every time I do one of these, I never have the first attack, so... I really got to fix my order, but that water spell is a doozy. I guess let's just go with Galactic Glow, and yeah, it's a 2v1, so it's 2 attacks against 1. We are totally okay. We're okay, yeah. That's gonna do it for the battle. This was very, very smooth sailing. We did not lose a single time, which is really, really nice. But overall, Hydroid didn't do terribly, I guess, but I feel like this is going to be I'm going to have a really, really hard time ranking this pet. I feel like it's going to be really, really, really difficult to rank this pet, in my opinion. Its spells were just okay. I feel I'm going to head on to the tier list now and show you guys my ranking, but still, I don't really know. I don't really know what my ranking is for Hydroid yet. I'm kind of undecided. Alrighty, we're back on the tier list. Overall, I feel like Hydroid didn't do that bad. I mean, its spells were pretty decent. Everything about it was pretty decent. And I feel like it's just this same trend with a lot of the pets that we've had in this series. It's just going to be really hard for me to rank because of just not because it was really good and not because it was really bad, but it was just so okay, I feel like. I think this is the hardest decision for me by far. Hydroid was just so, like, kind of good. I think that's my best way to say it, is just kind of good. So I think let's just get into the ranking here. In my opinion, I think Hydroid is going to... This is problematic because it's just somewhere between A tier and B tier. I just don't really know where. I think for this one, we're going to push Illumicase and push Tenebris. I think Hydroid is going to go into the upper echelon of B tier. That's just the best I could do with it. It was a really hard decision. It's that I feel like if it was up to me, I would go in between A tier and B tier, but I think he just barely drops down to that high B tier. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Again, if you guys have any challenge ideas that you would want me to do and any things that I can implement for the next episode and episodes coming, leave them in the comments down below. I am sorry for taking a really long time to post this episode because I'm kind of trying to, at the same time, plan out the rest of the series for Pet Clinic and what I want to do with this. And because episode 6 marks the first episode of the second half of this series, I want to start doing some more interesting things for each episode. So get ready for some way more action-packed episodes in the future, and episode 7 is not going to disappoint. But that is for another time. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.